I recorded this video and the last video on the same day, so the green screen do be messed up still.
There's a lot of debate in Jailbreak whether or not the Ferrari or the Lamborghini are better in Jailbreak. People don't really care as much now as they used to, but I thought it'd still be an interesting thing to explore which car is actually better. And I think they're both going to be tied, which isn't good because the Ferrari is $200,000, the Lamborghini is $100,000. But today we're going to find out which one's better for robbing things. So what's the experiment? Well, if you've been to my channel before, you probably know what I'm going to wind up doing. But in case you haven't, basically I make a big loop. It goes all the way from where the cars spawn to the donut shop, to the gas station, to the bank, jewelry store, museum, and power plant, and all the way back to the collector. I get 20 minutes for each car, unupgraded and upgraded, and I have to see how many times I can get around that loop in 20 minutes. I'm not actually going to be robbing the stores, just driving by, opening them up, and then taking off, because how quickly you rob the store really has nothing to do with your car. So this just tells me how quickly you can get from one robbery to another, which is kind of the whole purpose of the vehicle. Like, you might be utter garbage at the game and never be able to rob anything and take forever, and you probably are. But you want the car that can get you to the most robberies in the shortest amount of time. That way you can rob the most robberies in the shortest amount of time and make the most money in the shortest amount of time. And isn't that kind of like the whole point of Jailbreak? So anyways, that's the method I'm going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the time lapse and give you guys basically the stats on how well they did. I do have a spreadsheet of every single car in Jailbreak that I've tested so far, so I can compare these to not only just like each other, but also other vehicles in Jailbreak. And yeah, let's go ahead and start the time lapse. So right here you can see this is a spreadsheet of every single Jailbreak car that I've tested so far. We have the Black Hawk at 8 laps, and then it got to the museum, the helicopter at 8 laps, then got to the donut shop, the jet at 7 laps, got to the donut shop, Roadster got to 6 laps into the jewelry store, and upgraded it got to 7 and then to the donut shop. The torpedo got to 6 unupgraded, and then 6 in the museum when it was upgraded. The Chiron got to 6 unupgraded and 6 in the bank upgraded. Veyron 6 unupgraded and 6 in the jewelry store upgraded. Jeep 4 in the power plant unupgraded, 5 in the museum upgraded. Camaro got 4 laps around and then to the jewelry store unupgraded, and then 5 laps around to the jewelry store upgraded. Here's the cars did. Alright, so for the results, the level 1 Lamborghini got around 5 times and then to the museum. That's really, really good. 5 times the museum for the unupgraded Lamborghini. That's really good, dude. Like, level 1 Lambo, that's really fast. Now, the level 5 Lamborghini got around a shocking 7 times and then to the gas station. That's the biggest jump I've seen so far from any car, from unupgraded to upgraded. That's like almost twice as fast as the original car. If you're going to get the Lamborghini, definitely get a level 5 engine, because that's a big deal. Now, for the Ferrari, things aren't quite as impressive. The Ferrari got around 5 times into the gas station, which is a little worse than the level 1 Lamborghini's 5 times the museum. Now, upgraded, the Ferrari had like no difference. The acceleration got slightly better, but honestly the acceleration was already good enough. And the top speed didn't really increase for the Ferrari. The Ferrari's strong points were the acceleration and not the top speed when compared to the Lambo's high top speed and lower acceleration. But considering how little it changed with the Ferrari, it only got around 5 times into the power plant. That's like not much of a difference. That's like a whole, like half a lap. That's like a whole lap, I guess. Yeah, it's like a whole lap. That's like a whole lap, but not really a big deal. So that's not a really big difference. That's honestly pretty disappointing compared to the like 3 more laps that the Lamborghini got. That's pretty insane. So yeah, definitely the Lamborghini's better after you get the level 5. If you don't have level 5 engine and you just want one of them, but honestly, these cars, I would go with the Lambo or the Ferrari. But honestly, these cars are over $50,000, like $100,000 and $200,000, and the $100,000 car is like way better than the $200,000 car. I would say definitely go with the Lambo. It got around 7 times into the gas station. This is crazy. It obviously did better than the Jeep, but I would be very disappointed if it didn't, honestly. But yeah, Ferrari sucks. I mean, it's not terrible, but it is. That's the thing. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm going to make a lot more of these videos here. Make sure to like and subscribe and keep an eye out for the next one. Next video is going to be all the 3 helicopters, the new helicopter versus the other 2 that existed, the free one and the Black Hawk. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys again next time.